Hey there, it's Imran and you're watching Imran Plus. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking. While you're here, make sure you click that subscribe button so we can get to 100 subscribers. We are less than 30 away and you could take us one more step closer. So make sure you subscribe and stick around for all the Disney Plus Day videos. Now we're gonna take a look at She-Hulk, the first look at She-Hulk. This is probably one of my favorites. I really liked what we got with this one, so I'm really excited to take a look.
I'm Jennifer
They're
Walters.
showing.
I'm a normal...
Oh my god.
Well, not that normal.
These transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
So first, what I expected when they first announced a She-Hulk show, I thought that I was hooked immediately because I thought it was such a great concept. I expected that this show would be like a sitcom style procedural because Jennifer Walters is a lawyer that is also a Hulk. And so I thought that that just is so comedic, but could be really interesting in the like Marvel universe where now we have so many heroes and it's like the perfect time to introduce like this type of character. Because I was thinking that there would be a lot of guest appearances, for procedurals, there's always a case of the week. And I thought that this would be a great way to kind of like play into that and have like a new superhero that she has to like fight for or have like a case against every week. That would be really fun and engaging. Kind of like how the Night Nurse in the Netflix shows was in like multiple shows, but this would be the reverse where different heroes would be in her show. But it doesn't quite look like that yet. I mean, we got very, very little, but it doesn't seem like that's the direction that they're going in, which it's a bummer, but I'm excited with what they gave us, so they probably know what they're doing. I trust Kevin Feige. I mean, he has had that Marvel's starting to have issues as a studio for the first time. I think this is a new development for them. They've been so impenetrable so far, so it's really interesting to see them like struggle with things. Like this whole year has just been a lot, and it's too late to fix any of this stuff. So if it's good, it's good. If it's not, well. But yeah, it looks really good, and Tatiana Maslany is doing a really great job. I love what she's doing so far. Like the character that she's playing is confident and assured as She-Hulk, and I can see Maslany bringing that to this show and to this character. And I think that's a great contrast to Bruce Banner, who is like very nervous and like not really in sync with Hulk. And I'm, speaking of which, very glad to see Mark Ruffalo back. He's always a delight. I'm glad that he's still Smart Hulk. Like, I don't know what was happening when we last saw him in Shang-Chi, but yeah, I like Smart Hulk and he needs to stay. I don't care how expensive it is, keep him. I will say that I think Daredevil is 100% in this show. I think we've heard rumors and I think the evidence is there. Hawkeye will really determine that for us, but I think Daredevil is in the show, and I think the MCU is looping in the Marvel Netflix shows or characters. I think they're, with this whole multiverse, I think it's a perfect opportunity for them to do so. And if, we just heard that Doctor Strange is doing a lot of reshoots, and that's the normal, but significant reshoots means that they're doing a lot of changes. And I think that's probably to include more multiverse things. And so why not bring in these fan favorite characters? If you haven't seen Daredevil seasons 1 to 3, I mean, it's only season 1 to 3. You must watch it. So good. Some of the best TV I've seen ever, let alone superhero TV. So well done. And season 3 being one of my favorite seasons is saying a lot. I loved it. I hope Elektra comes back too. I liked Elodie Young as Elektra. We're getting Echo in Hawkeye, and we're going to be introduced to Echo, and then Echo is going to come back in the Echo show, which they announced today, which was rumored to be in development, so they confirmed that. And I think that nearly confirms that Daredevil is coming. Like, Echo is such a big Daredevil character. The adopted daughter of Kingpin hunting Daredevil, like, there's no question. So I think Daredevil is going to 100% show up in Spider-Man. Okay, that's my theory. I heard some things. I have not seen any spoilers. My theory is that he's going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home, and I'm pretty sure of that. And I think he's going to come back either in Doctor Strange 2, but then again this. I think he's going to come in She-Hulk. I'm like 90% sure. Because I think that they just match well, and with Echo coming in, I think Echo could also show up here. We'll see. I can also see Jessica Jones being involved. This is very much her vibe. The only character I don't see coming back is Iron Fist. Sorry, he's not coming back. But Luke Cage could also be brought in here. And I think this is because I think Jennifer Walters is like, I think I would like to see her be a lawyer for heroes in a way, because I think that would be really fun. And I think this shows a fun way to explore that. I mean, there's like rumors of celebrities being cast in here. I think Megan Thee Stallion is going to be in the show. And so I think that this is going to be, I think it's a really great opportunity, and I'm really excited for the potential. And I hope that they are doing what I think they are, because it would be a great setup down the line for when the Thunderbolts arrive, because I mean, we know they're coming. They're starting to be formed as we speak, but the Thunderbolts are supposed to be reformed villains. And so this would be a great way for them to become reformed. I think it's really, really good. So let's take a look at the shots and in the clip that we got. My favorite one is the final one, but let's go through this. So we start off in her apartment and she's doing yoga. I've also heard, I think this is going to be breaking the fourth wall. This show's going to break the fourth wall, which, you know what? I'm fine with it. I think we've been with Daredevil. I mean, Deadpool has had so much time to breathe and be its own thing. I think I'm fine with other things picking up on that. And I think that lends itself to it being like a comedic procedural if we're going to be breaking the fourth wall. Like, what I have in my head is genius. And I really hope that that's what they're just doing with this show. Okay, so, yep, she's doing yoga. This is her going to work as a lawyer. I hope it's before she becomes She-Hulk, because once she becomes She-Hulk, I want her to stay as She-Hulk. With Hulk it works because it's very much two people in one body. But with She-Hulk, I think Jennifer Walters is She-Hulk. So I want her to be like that all the way. Now this might be the best costume, like best adaptation of a comic book costume I've ever seen. Like, this is so good. It looks like cosplay. It looks like someone like is a fan and did this. But the fact that this is the legit thing, the official She-Hulk look, I'm amazed. I'm so impressed. And just, we go up to her shoulders, but she nails it. It's brilliant. It's the best. It's probably the best one yet. Okay, so here we have them in some sort of chamber. There's our smart Hulk. I love him. Professor Hulk needs to stay like that. Yeah, there's some parts that kind of look CG, but I don't care. So it looks like he's like training her, teaching her, because in the comics she becomes She-Hulk by blood transfusion from Bruce. So that's going to be interesting. And this I didn't get. I don't get what this is. It kind of reminds me of WandaVision with the whole like sitcom parts. Like, I'm not really sure what this is. It feels very much like inspired from TV. Like they're playing on an old TV show. It could also, like, she kind of gives off like old school procedural lawyer shows. Am I onto something? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, or maybe I've just figured this out. But yeah, that looks good. Interesting. I don't know what it is though. And they've changed the logo. It was much more punk in the other one with the spray paint, and here it's like, gives me Netflix Marvel vibes with like the city in the background and the clean cut of the logo. I really hope they're doing it. I really hope they're going all the way. And now for my favorite shot. Very, very short glimpse of it, but I loved it so much because the possibilities that come with it, I loved it. So we have her stepping out of this car, a limo. At first, you don't know who it is because it's this silver dress with the silver heels, and then you see the green. You see the green in the slit of the dress. And wow, with the cameras, that was great. That was so great. That is so She-Hulk. To come to like an event. I don't know where she is because it's a red carpet. It seems like maybe it's a gala or something. But the She-Hulk would totally come to an event as herself in fully dressed up. Like, yes, this is me. I'm wearing this. Very good. This is my favorite shot, and it makes me so excited for the show because I hope that they are going to keep her as, as the Hulk form like throughout. Like, I think that should be her permanent form. But yes, that looks really, really good. I loved it. Very excited for it. It's like the one show that I am the most excited for. I think Moon Knight also looks really good, and then Miss Marvel, what they showed looks good, but nothing's going to dissuade my nervousness because they have made the changes and I see the changes. So until we see what it looks like in the final product, we won't know. Let me know what you thought. I think it looks really fun and I'm very hyped. Are you excited for this? Are you excited for the show? Are you excited to see Hulk? Who do you think is going to be in the show? I just know that there's going to be a lot of guests. And what do you think of Disney Plus Day? I mean, I thought it was a slam dunk. They gave us exactly what you wanted. I feel very satisfied. I don't feel like I got shortchanged on anything. And I'm very excited for everything. So let me know what you thought. I think I'm going to make one more video with like covering just all the small teasers and announcements. X-Men 97. But until then, check out some more videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. More videos coming very soon. But in the meantime, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Make sure to click the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, fellow movie enthusiasts, and all your Marvel fans. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.